first ever graduating class from Valley Academy. What a privilege and honor it is to welcome you to Davis Townsend this morning on this beautiful but yet dry morning. Today we come together to join and represent our graduates on a very special day, graduation from high school. At this time, I would like to ask all parents and grandparents of the graduates to please stand. Seniors and guests, please give them a round of applause. Thank you. I think it's so important to honor the people who have made it possible for you graduates to be here today. Now I'd like to take time to introduce our distinguished guests. Please stand when your name is called. Dr. Lori Morrow, Superintendent, Davidson County Schools. Dr. Emily Light, Assistant Superintendent, Curriculum Instruction. Ms. Julie Hamilton, Assistant Superintendent, Human Resources. Ms. Pam Sink, Chief Financial Officer, Davidson County Schools. Ms. Leanne Tuttle Thomas, Career and Technical Education Director, Davidson County Schools. Ms. Vicki Trail, School Board Member. Mr. Brian Fieser, School Board Chairman. Ms. Crystal Clodfelter, Chief Accountability Officer, Thomasville City Schools. Ms. Janine Woody, Vice President, Academic Services, Davidson County Community College. And Mr. Newell Clark, Mayor of Lexington. Thank you guys for attending. At this time, I would like to call Ms. Samantha Murchison to the podium as we will have our teacher addresses.
I just want to start by saying I am so very proud of all of you. And where we started 4 years ago on this wonderful adventure that we did not know what we were getting ourselves into is just absolutely been worth every second. So I want to thank you. And as I was going through the store, I found this little card, and it to me spoke to exactly who you all are. It says, what is success? Setting goals, but not in concrete. Staying focused, but turning aside to help someone. Following a plan, but remaining flexible. Very, very flexible. Moving ahead, but not too fast to smell the flowers. Taking a bow, but applauding for those who had a part in your success. You are our success. Mason Ingram.
Yes, ma'am.
I struggle to find just exactly the right words that are going to honor you today. 4 years ago, you came to us with these big, bright eyes and a smile that just lit up the entire school, not just a room, the whole school. You were kind. You were considerate. You are the epitome of what I think a professional should be. I had the honor and privilege to be to be with you all, most of you all, for 2 years, as we face not only a brand new way of learning to play school, but we also were faced with a brand new way of learning math, brand new curriculum, very different from anything any of us had ever experienced. And with every challenge that was set before you, Mason, you took it with enthusiasm and wonder, and you wanted to learn these new ways. You met every obstacle as if you saw it as an opportunity. I've never heard you complain. You have grown over the last 4 years. into an amazing young man. And I could not be prouder. Mason studied, I'm going to say it wrong, he's going to be a machinist from his studies at DCCC, but he also has aspirations to continue on later to a four-year university. He's headed for Clemson. And he is full of potential and possibilities. So I just want to thank you for bringing your sunshine to our building every single day. You have made us stronger, and we are who we are because of you. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Ms. Ferguson. At this time, I'd like to call Ms. Elizabeth Kinney to the podium.
Congratulations, graduates. I have been given the honor to speak about a very unique senior, Madison Tysinger, known as Maddie by all her friends and the teachers. This quiet and smiling young woman has a gentle courage that she demonstrated by choosing to attend Valley Academy. Maddie is very special to me because she and I are kindred spirits, two pioneers taking a quantum leap to move to Valley Academy in the very same year. Showing a fortitude that her outward calm and unassuming manner disguises, Maddie entered Valley her sophomore year, unlike most of the other students who enter their freshman year. She came in with a stunning smile, an amicable attitude, a winning work ethic, and a crate of creativity. Since English is Maddie's favorite subject, I had to use a little alliteration. Just a bitty bit for you. Maddie's true designing spirit began to shine as she participated in our project-based learning environment, and she loved preparing for exhibitions. Maddie was in my class for civics and world history, and we had a really big class with English, and she chose to work on a project to demonstrate the learning process of anti-federalism. And even though she was very quiet and very shy, she assumed the leadership role and took over for that group, and they followed her. She demonstrated the process of learning about the U.S. Constitution. She designed the aesthetics of the room. She designed the pathway that the guests were going to follow, and her group followed her. And it was an amazing transformation for me as a teacher to see that leadership come out in her. I think that is one of the things the project-based learning process does well, and it suited Maddie to a T. In English, Maddie had an incredible idea, along with some others, to design a coffee shop for exhibition. This was a different exhibition. She loved it. She jumped into it, again, assuming a leadership role. She did a wonderful job. The evening was a great success, and we can still find bits of the newspaper that were put on the wall as decor in Miss Byers' science room right now. So it was very funny. But again, Maddie's designing skills, her creativity, shone in that moment. Maddie sets goals and she meets them. Not only has she prospered and excelled in her classes at Valley, she has also done extremely well in her classes at Davidson County Community College in her chosen career pathway, digital media. Maddie plans to pursue her education at Forsyth Tech and then later transfer into a bachelor's program. Her perseverance and grit will pay off when she lands that terrific job at a great design studio, and then one day when she runs her own design studio. And I believe she will meet that goal. Pablo Picasso said, "Every child is an artist. The problem is staying an artist when you grow up." Maddie, Valley was indeed blessed to have you as a student for your last 3 years of high school. And always remember that you are a pioneer and forge ahead into your future. In the words of former Representative Gabrielle Giffords, be bold, be courageous, be your best. I'm very
I would now like to call Miss Amanda Cruz to the podium.
Okay, let's see how well my makeup does this morning. I have been with Valley since October 2014, and ever since I walked through the doors, students like these five right here just made me know that I made the right decision to come to Valley. I think the first or second week that I was at Valley, things were going wonderful. We were doing a typical day in math, and I asked the students to get out their assignment. And I hear a voice behind me say, "Don't tell me how to live my life." We all knew Brittany Lynn McCreary. Some characteristics about Brittany that I love is that she is honest with whoever she meets. She gives you your opinion whether you ask for it, or her opinion whether you ask for it or not. And that is okay, because she's herself, and that just shows great character. Also, I felt like there were several days that I just needed her approval because my outfit was critiqued, my hair just wasn't doing what it was supposed to that day, that kind of thing. But don't worry, Brittany, you will always have better hair than me, no matter how hard I try. And also just happiness. No matter who was around Brittany, they were just smiling because she made them smile. No matter what she did, if they were having a bad day, Brittany could fix it. So Brittany, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, but I want you to know that I feel that you should do what your heart tells you, because you have such a good heart. So congratulations, and I can't wait to see what you do next.
Now, Miss Paula Justice.
Good morning. I'm a newbie at Valley Academy. This is my first year. This is my first year also teaching high school. I was in middle school for 17 years, so it was a bit of uncharted waters for me. So I was nervous. Until one day when I returned to my desk and I found a sticky on my computer, and it made me feel connected. It was simple, it was sweet, and it was from Beverly. I knew we were definitely making a connection and our relationship was growing when my name went from Mrs. Justice to woman. Woman? When are you going to get that intern information to? She asked me this question every day. Every day. I share these moments with you to emphasize how determined she is. Beverly, your determination is developing into strong leadership skills. And as you continue to pursue your academics, your dreams, and your career goals, I know you will achieve all these because you are one of the best multitaskers I have ever met. This semester alone, Beverly has worked 2 jobs and actually recently took on a 3rd during this last month. She took 5 college classes. She earned the 135 hours required for an internship by the end of March, and she met with me weekly. Now, due to this schedule, she always had somewhere to be. So it was always, woman, I only have 10 minutes. Woman, I have a class. There's something wrong with my car. Woman, how long is this going to take? I swear she worked by a stopwatch, to the point when I saw her, I would look at my watch. How much time do we have? Beverly's internship was working at a horse farm. Her passion for horses is incredible. She actually, the day that I went for a site visit, she introduced me to every horse. And I mean, she actually introduced me. Like, this is so-and-so, and this is where they came from, and this is who they, and I met every horse. She also obviously introduced me to her horse, and she saddled up and showed me what she does when she shows horses, because she goes to horse shows. Watching her on top of that horse demonstrated control. I really didn't think I was going to cry. Determination and elegance. It was truly amazing. Beverly, you are the epitome of hard work and determination. You have
I get hugs. No. Yes.
Miss Courtney Harrell.
So I've had the privilege of knowing and teaching Tyler for all 4 years of high school. And over those 4 years, I have watched him grow from tired Tyler on his first day of high school into the smart and inclusive young man that he is today. I can't say it was always an easy road. Let's just say that Tyler is headstrong, and some people may call that stubborn. I seem to remember quite a few days when he decided he didn't want to read To Kill a Mockingbird, or The Odyssey, or Romeo and Juliet. His mom and I were on a first-name basis for a while. But as Tyler progressed through his high school years, I began to see a transformation. I have seen what was once a kid who sometimes didn't make the best decisions turn into a respected leader through his work with the Young Marines. I have seen him develop a strong sense of compassion and ethics, and he will apologize for poor choices. I have seen him struggle through the loss of a friend and ask for help when he needs it. And I have seen him develop a love of photography and have the determination and the focus to follow that passion. One thing I always remember about Tyler and his time at Valley is as much as he didn't love to do his work, he really loved language and words. And he has this one word in particular, vicissitude, that he likes to work casually into conversation and writing, like it's no big deal. And Tyler, I have to confess to you now that I still have no idea what this word means. But I hope he never loses authentic love for conversation and learning. So, Tyler, as this first stage of your journey comes to a close, I urge you to stay true to who you are. Accept failure as an opportunity to learn, and good fortune with humility. Take risks and explore the world, but don't forget to come back and visit. Congratulations.
We're almost there. Seniors, as you become graduates today, I want you to remember one important fact, and that is, we believe in you. To move in today's world, we must be willing to do things we've never done before. You have to be willing to take that chance, knowing it's better to try and fail than regret not trying at all. 4 years ago, you took that chance when you decided to come to Valley Academy. The word that comes to mind is trailblazer. You have blazed a trail for future students here at Valley, and you are to be commended on that. As you leave Valley, remember that we've been given one lifetime and one journey. Just different choices to make. No matter what situation you're in, you have a choice. No matter how bad things are, you have a choice. No matter what you think you can or cannot do, you have a choice. Now, it may not be, by any means, an easy choice. It may be a very difficult choice, and the road you decide to take may be a tough one. Your choice may push you way out of your comfort zone. Initially, it may make your life harder. However, making the choices that are right for you and your life, no matter how difficult or easy they may be, will shape and impact you forever. My advice to you, the class of 2016, starts by quoting Jerry Seinfeld. Now, I asked them yesterday if they knew who Jerry Seinfeld was. Unfortunately, only a couple of them did, so I told them to Google it. I feel confident most of our audience will know Jerry. Jerry Seinfeld says, life is truly a ride. We're all strapped in, and no one can stop it. As you make each passage from youth to adulthood to maturity, sometimes you put your arms up and you scream. Sometimes you just hang on to the bar in front of you. But the ride is the thing. I think most you can hope for at the end of your life is your hair's messed up, you're out of breath, and you didn't throw up. As you prepare to graduate and make your mark on the world, I encourage you to do it with pride and enthusiasm. The transition from youth to adulthood can be difficult at times. There may be a class in college that you just can't grasp. There may be a boss you are convinced hates you. You may lose someone. Your heart may be broken. I encourage you to not look at these difficulties as setbacks, but defining moments that will shape you as you become an adult. In addition to difficult times, there will be great ones. You will graduate from college, every one of you. You will get the big promotion. You will buy your first house. You know, Jerry Seinfeld's right. The ride is the thing. Be the person who focuses on the positive and not the negative. To move forward in this world, you must be willing to grow personally and to stretch yourself professionally. Take the good with the bad and learn from your mistakes. Be kind and treat people the way you wish to be treated, but be able to laugh at yourself, as laughter will keep you balanced. Know what you want and be willing to make sacrifices to achieve your goals. Make good choices in life and always surround yourself with good people. Know what success looks like for you, and how do we know when you become successful? Is it when you've made a lot of money, you become the CEO of a company, or you own your own business? Sure, some would consider this success. I believe, however, you become successful the day you realize you are truly happy with yourself and the life you have chosen. As you embark on your new journey, you will at times throw your arms up and scream, or simply hold on tight. The next phase of your life will be a ride. Work hard, take chances, allow yourself to fail, and don't miss opportunity, because Thomas Edison once said, if it's dressed in overalls and looks like work. It's easy to miss opportunity in an age where people are quick to have solutions and quick fixes. However, I believe faster does not always mean better. If I look back at my life, some of my most greatest accomplishments that I value the most took me the longest to accomplish. Allow yourself the satisfaction of working hard to accomplish a goal, and remember not to reward yourself too quickly by taking shortcuts. Be passionate in your endeavors. Life will stand in front of you as a question mark. We often want to know what our lives will be like before we even begin. We want that upfront guarantee. Instead, every one of you, you've got to buy a ticket for the ride. Begin where you are today and give yourself to the roller coaster ride that is life, and allow it to surprise you. Please know today that your Gadsden Valley family is proud of you. And again, congratulations to the class of 2016. At this time, will the senior class please prepare to receive your diplomas?
same time, so if you want to take pictures, come up and take pictures as we go through. You are welcome to do so. Beverly Corinne Bentley. Richard Tyler Casey. Mason Clark Ingram. Brittany Lynn McCrary. Madison Jill Tysinger. Andrew Corin Widener, in absentia.
On behalf of the faculty and staff of Yadkin Valley Career Academy, the Board of Advisors, and Davidson County Schools, we present to you the class of 2016. You may turn your tassels. Feel free, the gym is open to take as many pictures as you want. Any shots that the faculty will stay around and take more pictures with them. Thank you for coming out and making this a very special day for us all. Thank you.
Thanks again for coming. Thanks so much, man. I see the picture there. I think it's already.